Let's discuss the argumentative or persuasive essay. An argumentative essay topic might ask, is chocolate better than candy? Another argumentative essay topic might be, should the weekends be extended to 4 days instead of 2 days? Or how about, are cats better than dogs? However you choose to respond to those previous questions, you are already creating an argument. But remember, in writing, an argument does not mean yelling or fighting. Rather than fighting, an argument or persuasive essay persuades your reader to make a change. This can be a mental change, where you are changing their opinion, or it could be a policy change, where you are changing a practice, law, or rule. Remember that all essays require a thesis statement that provides the main idea of the essay for the reader. View the example thesis statement for an argumentative essay and notice how the writer takes a stance and provides the reader with a specific argument that will be developed. Sometimes you might agree with both sides of the argument. However, in order for readers to find you reliable, make sure to only choose one side of the argument in order to develop those specific ideas. Now, how will people believe your argument? You want to make sure that you give evidence to support your claims. For example, what information can you find that proves your claims about dogs being better than cats due to their temperament? Remember that it's up to you as the writer to persuade your readers by providing reliable evidence for your arguments. View the various pieces of evidence you might search for to prove your claims about dogs being better pets than cats. Make sure to address any arguments people have against your claims. These are called counter-arguments, and you will write about them in the opposition paragraph. View some examples of counter-arguments here. Remember to keep your tone kind and polite. An accusatory or angry tone will upset your readers. Then they won't listen to you. Eliminate any exclamation points from your writing as well. View some examples of what you should not do here. The structure of an argumentative essay mirrors the many essays that you've seen before. There is an introduction paragraph that ends with a thesis statement, body paragraphs with evidence and analysis, the opposition paragraph that we talked about where you address counter-arguments, and a conclusion. Argumentative essays are the most important essays you will write. Let's think about it. Pretty much every essay is an argumentative essay, because what is the purpose of writing an essay if you aren't writing to convince readers of something, whether it's literature or life? Think about those college admission essays or those job interview essays that you'll be writing. These are argumentative essays that simply prove how awesome you are. Ever post a status or picture on social media? You are using argumentative essay tactics to try to persuade the readers or viewers about your opinion or that your life is awesome. Let's review our main points about the argumentative essay. First, the goal is to persuade your readers. Second, remember to follow the basic structure. Third, keep your tone polite and rely on evidence to support your claims. Finally, remember that most essays are argumentative essays. Now, you are ready to write an argumentative essay that persuades your readers.
Created using Powtoon.